Greetings and welcome back everyone to another episode of Prison Architect. And we're going to continue on getting our grant here, so we're going to build the laundry and cleaning cupboards. So we're going to go over to foundations, building brick, and we're going to build that here. Now, the only thing is that I don't like the fact that this is only a 2 walkway and then immediately door, but I think I'm going to live with it because that's how we have it down here as well. So I'm just going to put, this is going to be just regular doors, right? Because it's just laundry. We'll make it a, no, we won't need it. We'll just make it on the closed engine. I think the cleaning cupboard is way too big. Cleaning cupboard definitely does not have to be that big. So we could maybe divide the room up into something else. But as soon as that tree gets moved, we can do that separately. So they're going to come in and build that. So I'm wondering if we could maybe just divide this in half and do another room here. But I don't know what other room could really go in here in this middle area. So wait till the tree gets... I love how they built the foundation on the tree. There we go, okay. So then we can build our materials brick wall and divide that in half. And we'll put the other door in here, like so. And we want to do rooms, laundry. Here we go. There we go, laundry and cleaning cupboard. Is around here somewhere, or I could just cheat. See, it's only minimum size 3x3, so I wonder if we do that, if we could fit something else in there. I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see if we could fit something else in there for the time being. And we will build a brick wall here and a brick wall there. So we'll finish that up. And then of course the laundry needs some objects. It's gonna need some laundry machines, which can go. These are $1,000 each, so we'll do 4. We'll do some laundry baskets. Just chilling around here. And it needs some ironing boards, which can go here, here. We'll leave 2 spaces in between. Just like that. And that should be good. Alright, and then of course it's going to need some water going up to there, and some electricity. So we'll run our electrical cable up and over. And that should be fine. We'll actually do this going along that way. And that'll eventually connect up once we get it all in. But we do need some water going up in that direction. So we'll do a large pipe going, actually we'll do it there. And then we'll do the small pipe going into there. There we go. And people are stuck. Oh, because there's no door. We'll do a staff door, because I'm only doing a staff door for now. Only because I don't want people chilling in here and doing random things that they're not supposed to. So as soon as somebody gets together and decides they want to build the staff door, that'll be fantastic. I can actually put this to ×3 speed. I'm trying not to put it to too much to ×3 speed, only because of the money loss. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's just fill the rest of this up with shower heads, because we can. There we go. We can actually do one on the wall here. There we go. Just like that, and now we have some cool shower, which this is... I think the maximum was good for what we had planned, which is fine. And I think that light over there needs to have one more electrical cable going to it, which is kind of annoying because I had to put it... I don't know if I had to put it through the wall, but I think I do. Or I almost had to just put one up like that. I might have to do it like that for it to reach up there. And then same... Well, these should be able to enter. But this will go up here like that. And that should be fine, because these lights are going to get disconnected. And I might have to do some more lights inside of the cells eventually. We'll do that once we get more. So what else do we need? We need to have the laundry machines actually put into here. And then that should be a laundry machine. There we go. Come on. Okay. And then we need to go to 1, 2, 3. There we go. And actually we'll just do, there we go. It's really loud. Alright, there we go. Grade completed. Perfect. And we're still waiting for our short and long term, which is fine. We haven't really had time to edit our regime. So we want to put the game on slower speed while we think of that. This is something that I actually don't have much experience with. But we will do 2 hours of shower. Yeah, just to have people have time to walk, and then eat at 9 to 10. And then we'll probably have eat from 5 to 6. Actually, we'll make the rest free time just so we can see what's going on here. So we actually, maybe I should only do an hour. Well, because we might need people to, so from 11 to 12, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. I think we could push that back to 7. That would be fine. And then we'll do some free time there, and then this work free time all right here. And then we'll actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8 hours of work. If we expand it out like that, and then maybe do eat there and there, and then we can have some free time at the end of the day. So 8 hours of work and free time. 8 hours in a row of work? Is that really what we want to do? Or do we want to maybe do, I don't know, working after you eat kind of, I mean, working right at breakfast is fine. I care too much about my own schedule, and that's what I compare it to. But I forget that this is, you know, prison architect, so that you shouldn't really have to matter. Because this seems like too much free time. But I guess, because that seems so basic. Get up at 6, shower, eat for 2 hours, and then work, and then eat, free time. I mean, I guess, because I don't need specifically yard time, because they have the free time here and then here too. You know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? It's all a learning experience anyway. Because why the heck not? And they just haven't put in the electrical cable in there, which is why it's not been powered up. Let's just go for that regime. Why not? And grant. So we have cell block B, raise the critical capacity to 50, which we'd have to build up here and here. So not that. Classroom. 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol, and 2 armed guards to a patrol. Well, that would mean building this here and here, because this is security. M is the mailroom, library, and then this is the protective custody area. So I guess in security we'd have the, oh, I guess that's what we could put in here is the dog kennel. We could do that. I didn't even think about that. So we could have dog kennel in there. Where is kennel? Or do I have to actually unlock it? I think I have to unlock it. Just give me a second. Oh, funds are going to be coming in soon. Yeah, I don't have dogs. Don't have remote access. We do need armory, so we can get the armed guards. So yeah, we'll just get those. Micromanagement. Yeah, let's get that. Land expansion. I actually do want land expansion. That'd be pretty cool. Legal. We can get small sales. Small cells, not sales. Small sales. Increase and decrease punishment. I do want that too. So we'll get that. And then we can make the dog kennel for there. So I would actually, we should do that because then we can get it. So actually we'll do that for the grant, and then we'll build the library, mailroom, and do I put it to here or here? Let's put it to there. So that way we can build this security room here. And this is going to be a staff door. Oh, this will be just a regular door there, regular door there. This will be a, let's do a solitary door since this is protective custody. And then we'll do the, we'll do a solitary door there since that's also going to be like a security area. So we'll do that. And we'll actually, I'm going to hire 2 more workmen. So that way we can get building underway a bit faster. And then we're going to copy some more cells. So that way when that 50 grant comes along, we'll be definitely ready for it. And this is also this way. There we go, that's fine. And then do we have any to copy down here? Yes, these are the same on this side. So there, there, and there. And I think these are different. These are actually opposite, so we'll have to build these by hand. And that's what we'll do. We'll build these by hand. We'll just build one. Oh, can't do that. I forgot it's not like a draw thing. Objects. Jail door. There we go. Bed. There. And toilet there. And of course, we have to put it as so. We're at 24. I wonder if we could put all 50 in here. I don't think so. We're gonna do our solitary here. And we do want, I know this wall's gonna look weird because we're gonna put metal detectors here and here. That's something that we should do before we forget is metal detectors. So we should start placing those. There we go. That'll be that, and then we'll build one up here. Just so we have it. There we go. We'll mark it as cell. And of course we gotta grab some objects for it. I feel like I'm building so slow for some reason, like my mouse is just not keeping up with my brain, but I'm not sure. Just weird, I guess. And did we already plumb those in? Yeah, we did. We said on this side and that side. Cool, we did do those. Excellent. So they're building on this, which is fantastic. We'll do metal detectors. So of course we're going to do some, I just want to do, we'll just do fence there and there. And of course we want to get some metal detectors. So metal detectors. These are going to be expensive, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it. So one there. And then just going into the cell blocks themselves should be suffice. And I've just noticed there's no entrance to the canteen whatsoever. Like, none at all. So where's a large jail door? We're going to do one entrance there, one up here, and one on that side. That should cover. And then we'll actually do brick wall on the outsides. Do that outsides or inside? No, outsides for sure. Like that. And then we could do metal detectors on those, which will be another $6,000. But you know what? It should be okay. That should cover us for what we need to do. There we go. Perfect. And they're building on this one. We'll do it to full speed. Prisoner uniform. Oh, prisoner uniforms are coming in. Oh, these need electricity. Okay, well that's easy enough. Boop. There we go, electricity. And obviously these will need electricity at some point or another. Actually, this would be shorter if we ran it there. Cool. What else needs electricity? Those are getting electricity because that's going through, and that will get electricity now. Perfect. I love how I like the lighting effects. It looks so nice. Click bleach. And then our kennel will be here, obviously, which I think we might be able to get kennel. No? Not yet? Not researched yet? Okay, not researched yet. 70%, 71% on dogs, which is fine. Cool. And this is almost done. Should be done. What's left? What's left? Are they just waiting to... What's left over here? What is problem? I guess... Okay, I guess they have to clean up. Or... Okay, there! Oh, okay, that's that one. We need one more! Come on, give it to me. I'm like, what's taking so long? And there we go. The library. And we'll just wait for them to move the other stuff. There we go. Priority that. There's another... So that must be the kennel that got researched. Is that not getting done? Why? There we go. Come on. Finish it. Hey, there we go. Alright, now it's good. Alright, now we can go to brick wall. And I don't like how fence classifies as a wall. That's really weird. But now we can get kennel, which is right here. And, oh, it needs to be 5 by 5. Are you joking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 5 by 5. Did I get it? Oh, it's 4. You gotta be joking. Man. Alright, well, I mean, that's an easy fix. I can just demolish this fence here. So, demolish walls. Hold on. Demolish these walls. And actually, we'll demolish this and that. And then we'll build a foundation for it. And that should be fine. That'll be cool. See? Thinking one step ahead. We're fine. This common room is just so weird. See, there needs to be more. I'm just annoyed of these lights. There's like there's not enough lighting in here. I need to see things, and like especially in the cells, there's no lights. Should be a light in each cell. Although it's $30 for a light? Jeez. What are these? Multi-luminescent LEDs? That's a lot for a light. Good lord. Man. Well, at least if we copy one, the rest will be fine. Light there, light there, light there, there's light there, in there, and in there. There we go. And there's lights in there. There'll be 2 lights in here. We'll do 2 lights in here. 2, that's fine. There, and there. Okay, there we go. So there's some lights in those. And those brick walls have to be built. Those have to be hooked up. And that's good enough. How many people can we take? 25. So this is 4, 8, 12, 16. So we're going to need some more table and chairs. So we'll do 1 there. We'll do those. Oh, yeah, a bench. Okay, so you could either buy a bench, you know, something that you're going to sit on and supports the weight of 4 people, or a light. Like, come on. You could just go down to the local store and buy like 60 lights. $30. I'm telling you. I mean, they won't last very long, but you could do it. Man. I'll tell you. Alright, so what else? We're making progress, but it's almost kind of slow progress, because I know I wanted to get prisoners in this episode, but I just feel like everything is not completed up to the way I would like to just yet. And I would like to get everything complete to where I feel comfortable. Like, this security room needs to go in. There needs to be a door, a wall there. Oh, do we already do wall there? Oh, okay, I guess we did. I guess it's just because it's not on max speed. It just feels like everything's ticking forever. And where is utilities? We're probably gonna need to put in some. We're probably gonna have to put in some more capacitors here soon. What's our thing look like? Oh yeah. There we go. Let's put some in. You know what? It's gonna have. Damn. Almost had it. Almost. I was just thinking about it, and then it doesn't. Ah, that's so upsetting. I almost had it. We're gonna put a staff door on here. I'm upset. Alright, so we have to wait until... Can we switch these back on? Nope, not yet. Okay. Give it a second. Wait till somebody puts the capacitor back down in, and then we should be okay. And then we'll be able to... these are out of water? I'm pretty sure I did water for them. Okay, yeah, it's just because the power's off. That's why. We still haven't done hot water. So I don't know where I'm going to put any hot water. I could put it out here, which is what I thought originally about doing, but I might divide it in half, put one over here and put one over here. That way it'll reach to everything in here. So I think I might do that. And that's some capacitors going in. So this should be able to switch on now. There we go. Okay. That's all good. And these are all switched on, right? Okay, yeah. Those don't have to be touched in any sort of way. Okay, so there's all the capacitors in. Perfect. And then did this... Okay, now this got all built, which foundation's already there, which is actually pretty sweet. So we could just build brick wall into there. And then rooms, kennel. There we go. And that should... Well, it's going to be enclosed shortly. Give it a second. And dog crates. Cool. And there's no power going in it. Now there is. And some dog crates, which I don't know which way the opening is. I'm gonna guess this way. So we'll do... Oh man, this is so hard to tell. I can never tell which way is... We'll just do something like that. There we go. So now we have that, and we need the arm guards. We could put the arm guards in here, which I don't... Do we need an armory? Is that a separate room? Yes, it is. You require armory. Okay. That's easy enough to do. It's being unlocked now. Cool. Alright, so let's do some hot water, and I think... where could we put it? We could kind of put it here, and then surround the one. No. See, I closed the space. How did that tree get there? I don't remember that tree being there. And these. Why are trees on our path? It's kind of annoying. There should be no trees on our path. Actually, we could put them, since there's 2 space, we could put it right by visiting. Well, that doesn't help because the hot water only goes so far. So we had to put it in here somewhere. We could actually put one down here. And just make this a 3, and then this person kind of like can suck it up and sucks to suck, dude. Or I could put it right here, or like right here, and then enclose off this area. That might work. So I could put one down here. I think we're gonna do that. So let's get rid of these 4. Actually, let's do it there, not there. And then we'll put it there. And then once that's done, that should be good to go. Cool. Alright, let's, we're at 18,000. Okay, we got our grant, and we're waiting for that. So actually we could do another grant, which do we want to do cell block B? I guess that would be the next ideal one would be cell block B. Because then we can raise this up. We'll do some solitary here. Solitary. Here we go. And all right here. And of course we need some solitary doors. No, wait a minute. There we go. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Since these doors are expensive. And then, what else? We will... Alright, this is getting done full speed. Okay, and then we want to put... It's under utilities, actually. Hot water. Put it... Do you want it right here or like right here? No. Right there is fine. And then of course we'll do brick wall like that. And then we'll do fence surrounding it again. And then eventually someone's gonna have to come out of there. So I guess we'll do a staff door on it. There we go. What was that noise? That was weird. So that has to get water to it for sure. So where's the large water? There it is. We'll come right down inside the walls and over to that. And then we'll just preload some hot water pipe. Well, let's see how far it goes. We'll see how far it goes, and then we'll see how far it comes over there, I suppose. But this is going to need its own hot water for sure. And then we're going to need some radiator. This doesn't even have any water. There we go. There's your water for you. That'll be fantastic. So what else? 23,000, 26. I think if we finished this off, we could get prisoners in while people are building, because I think we'd be okay with it. So let's copy that. And we'll bring it there and there. And those cells are going to be customized. And then we'll do that and that. Cool. And then these cells are going to be customized. So we'll build those manually. And building a brick wall is expensive. So we'll do it like that. And all the way down. $1,100 for a wall. Gotta build that wall. And here we go. The main high graded cell in the middle. And then the larger graded ones out here. I thought there was an option to use grading, if I remember correctly. Wasn't there an option to use grading? Maybe I'm just seeing things. Food's going down, cool. Policy. Oh, we can edit our policy, that's cool. So let's see, staff break, 90 minutes, that's finitude. Number of staff breaks 2. Parole cutoff, we're gonna put way down to 13%. Use cell quality ratings, there we go. Cool, and then medium, and medium is fine. So what do we want to do for destruction? We'll do 2 hours of that. Escape attempt, we're doing solitary for 5. Attacked prisoner, you're getting solitary for 6. Attack staff, you're getting solitary for 6. Serious injury, you're getting solitary. Oh, you get your security rating up. Intoxication, you'll get searched. Murder, you're getting searched. Max solitary, you're getting 24 hours for murder. So 24 hours in solitary. Found weapons, you'll get solitary and you'll get searched. Found tools, you'll get lockdown, searched. Oh, that's cool. You can just go up. Found luxuries, you'll just get your stuff searched and you'll just get a slap on the wrist. Found drugs, solitary tools. I think you should get solitary for those. Like, I don't know, there's, for destruction, I don't know, it just feels like you should get solitary for everything instead of just lockdown. Maybe intoxication you should get lockdown for a couple hours while you sober up. I mean, you're gonna get searched through all of these, because that's just, you did something wrong, you're going to get searched through everything. You shouldn't have done something wrong, sucks to suck. And then found luxuries, you'll get locked down for a half hour. Be like, hey, don't do that. Yeah. That seems pretty cool to me. And then we have our 3 grants. We don't have any programs yet. And there we go. Cool. Alright, so this cell is getting up and running. We'll actually do our extra cells. Like so. Like that. Set this up. So we're not going to get to 50 in this block. Unless we did this one as like a dorm, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about dorms. I feel like the graded cells are a cooler option. Alright, this needs electricity, which we can easily do through right there. And we'll see how far this hot water goes. We'll see if it makes any difference. And these, I remember, you want to lock open, this one lock open, and this one lock open. And then these we want to lock open. That one's locked open, which is fine. What else? That one can stay locked. Oh, there's no electricity going down here. Easily solvable. There we go. And there's no electricity going to these. Oh, just one off. There we are. And that's that. This office is getting a light. That's fine. Cool. We could do these protective custody ones. So actually, let's go into, is it, yeah, deployment, protective custody. There we go. That's protective custody security, staff only, right? Is that how it is? Or no? Or is it not staff only? I don't know. I think the morgue is staff only. Receptionist staff only, right? That's staff only. That should be staff only? correct? That's definitely staff only. Kennel, cleaning cupboard. Kennel, staff only? Yeah. That should work. That should be fantastic. And there we go. So we have 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 9. So 10 more cells than we could have had it. So is that worth building this extra part up here? That remains to be seen. But let's see, how far did the... Oh, that still hasn't been powered up yet. So we gotta wait to power that up. I want to bring in prisoners as soon as we get hot water 100% solved. And I think we're gonna need more cookers in here. So we'll put some more in here. And fridges put in here. And we're definitely gonna need some more sinks. So we'll do it like that. And then that means this small pipe's gonna have to go across there. And some electrical cable's gonna have to just connect like that. And that should be hunky-dory. Cool. Alright, let's see. This is still not powered up yet. I don't think they're gonna be able to get to that point. So let's actually change it to like that. Because I don't think they're gonna be able to get to those 2 points down here. Oh, no, it's open. I'm dumb. Yeah, they could have. Never mind. Let's prioritize those. There we go. He just snakes through the wall. I love it. I'm not sure if he climbed over the wall or just like kind of went through. And that's the power of the workmen. They just go through. And we're actually low on guards. So I know we're not making as much money as we should have. But we definitely need to get these 2 dog handlers on patrol. So we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can do some dog patrols. And we'll do one. We'll do one. Oh, it's gonna be tough to do. Because that's gonna connect everything. Like that. So we'll have to do. Actually. Sorry. Let's do it like this. Let's do one like that. Oops. There we go. One there. And we'll do one right here. That's 2 dog patrols. Cool. And then we do have armed guards, which need the armory. So we will do armory. This could be an armory here, but I kind of want it in this security area. So what do you put in security? I always forget. Security can be like this, right? Because that's good enough. And then we could put a wall for the armory, because the armory only has to be 3 by 3, correct? It doesn't have to be any size. It could just be like that. It could be in the same, well, I guess no, we should wall it off just in case. We should probably wall it off. But the armory doesn't need to be in this area necessarily, just because it's a low risk. But we'll do it just because it will complete us a grant. And we'll just, wait, not solitary door, I wanted a chair. I'm like, wow, it's a weird looking chair. And then a filing cabinet. And we'll do one in the back. And then the armory, we need a weapons rack, which cannot be rotated. So let's do one. We just need one weapons rack, right? The guard locker and table are the biggest thing. The table is gonna have to go like that, and the guard locker is how many we can have. So we'll do 3. And then we have to hire 2 armed guards. So do we hire fire? I think we might hire fire. So armed guards, wow, that's a lot of money. Max already hired, so we have to wait for them to finish that. Then we can get that grant done. And that'll be swell. Everything, I think we should start accepting prisoners, to be honest. Because we're getting low on money. And I think it'd be a good test to see how it goes. So we'll do fill to capacity. So we have 30 that are coming in the next 15 hours. So we're going to get prisoners a little bit late this episode. But hopefully everything is going to work out fantastically. I'm not sure how well. We definitely need more guards, so we're going to hire... We're going to hire a couple more... Oh, insufficient funds. Alright. So that's all we can do. And the armed guards we can't hire yet until we make more money. So that way we'll have to wait for the prisoners to show up and get 9,000. Then we'll do the 2 armed guards, and hopefully that'll get us the 15 grand and also increased money into there. There's no lights in the shower. And we have $116. We could afford 2 lights. Actually, we could have a couple on hand. So let's do one there, and then one by the drains. Okay, there we go. There's some lights. Because definitely needs some lights in that room. Utilities, and there is power going in there. How's the hot water, by the way? Does it reach all the way up there? This doesn't have power. Wait, yes it does. It does have power. Okay, cool. But that hot water definitely reaches. Hot water. Can we cheat it? Can we go all the way up to the top? That'd be fantastic. That'd be super fantastic if I can. And this doesn't have any hot water here. Utilities. Let's see, hot water. Can we reach? Let's see how far it goes. Insufficient funds. Oh. Ah! Alright, we'll get to there. Let's see if that reaches. We keep getting dings. Oh, because the dog handlers keep coming in and off of patrol. That's why. I'm like, why do we keep getting dinging sounds? 10 hours to go. Which is about... Is that 10 minutes? No, that's gotta be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes left, so this is going to be a little bit longer episode than usual. Alright, we're just waiting. I'm so worried about bringing in, like, this isn't done for a library. We're at $0 exactly. And we are just barely, but I'm going to mark this as library. Wherever library is. L-I-B-R. Okay, library. And then, of course... the mail room. There we are. And then this is going to be... these are going to be cells. So that way we can make these protective custody cells. Just like that. Cool. That way we have that. We're going to go to... what is it? Logistics. And that. We'll do 6 there. We'll do that. And we'll do more jobs there because kitchen's always important. How's our temperature looking? 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We do have our thing there. This is kind of warm, so we'll have to focus on doing... we'll have to focus on doing heating and stuff soon before things become a little bit too hectic with temperature. So that might be our next thing, but I don't think we can get much lower than $0. Because we are, we're not negative. We probably should be going negative, but I guess we can't. So that's pretty sweet. Still waiting for that long-term investment. Wow, it takes forever. Jeez. But we only have 6 hours to go until prisoners show up, and we can't do absolutely anything until they show up and continue on. So I guess I will leave it there because for sure enough, next episode we will definitely get some prisoners. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any comments, please let me know. And I will see you guys on the next one.